Like, I mean, look what happened with R. Kelly. For decades, this man was able to get away with all this shit that he was doing. And it's because people were just like, step in the name of love, step. Like, people did not care. They kept going. They kept hearing the rumors. And, like, it just carried on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that us. So let's hop right into this video. So today we are reacting to new Diddy legal doc. Judge makes the shocking move. Dark Liam Diddy connection. And results out. So before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And without further ado, let's just hop right into this video.
Okay guys, thought I would bring you guys outside because why the hell not?
Why
Let's
not?
get into this because we've got legal updates and some sad news. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content coming to you from the streets of Rome. It is 11 p.m. at night and yeah, let's get into this. Not some neighbors looking at me as I film. Well, you know me, babes. We love to put on a show when it comes to this channel and give you guys the content. So, Liam Payne, we're going to get straight into him first.
Oh, yes,
of course,
yes.
you know, his toxicology report. I can't even speak. His toxicology reports have come out, and TMZ are reporting something that I find to be very interesting because what they found in his bloodstream was 2C, pink cocaine, and that is the connection between Liam Payne and Diddy. That Diddy was known for 2C, known for pink cocaine, even up to the day when he got arrested in his hotel in New York. Even Young Miami was accused of transporting that for him. There was a severe addiction to this drug, and my question is, who is selling it to these celebrities? Because Hollywood is a perfect pool of clients where they want you to get addicted to this stuff so that you keep coming back to the supply.
That is actually insane because I was not expecting that. I thought that the results would be like, you know, he was manic. You know, there was a lot of stress, inflammation in his brain to have caused this. I mean, wow. That really saddens me because I feel like so many celebrities go so young. So many great artists go so young, bro. And it really upsets me because I'm like, damn. Like, I don't know if, you know, it was just their time or like maybe if they had surrounded themselves with a certain type of people, maybe they wouldn't have even been involved with such a thing. And I also want to know who's also dealing this mess to celebrities. It's everywhere. Like, it's not coming out of thin air. And the fact that this particular droga was utilized at Diddy's so-called parties, allegedly. I'm going to throw allegedly in it for me. Okay, for my sake. But it's insane. Like, how sad. And then also, how did he get that across, not the border patrol, but the people at the airport? Oh my God. Wow. Customs. Oh, there we go. How did he get that past customs? Because you can't just carry no drugs in your suitcase. So that might be a connection right there. Maybe it's coming from Argentina. Who knows? Allegedly.
And evidently, this whole stuff that Diddy was addicted to, opioids, narcotics, and obviously 2C, pink cocaine, is something that is riddled all over Hollywood, clearly, because for Liam to have it all in him whilst he was doing so, clearly shows that he was very addicted, despite the fact that he was saying that he was sober from everything. Even alcohol was seen at his apartment. His place was in bits, shreds, everything obviously taken, you know, to a whole new level. And of course, we have Diddy in a similar stance. So who is supplying this? I believe it's a new substance as well. Where is it coming from? Who is buying it to this amount? And why are they targeting these Hollywood clients? Because they have all the money. So this is very interesting to me, and I feel like it's a very dark connect between these two. And I'm pretty sure that if these two people are doing it from different worlds of the music industry, then I absolutely believe that everybody in that Hollywood, or even just in the industry in general, all over the world, are definitely doing it as well. Now, we have a PR executive who is speaking to TMZ, and they're coming out with an exclusive. They are stating that these celebrities named A and B, X, Y, Z, whatever you want to call them, in these lawsuits, and they're not being identified, is because they are quietly settling, which is, of course, which we've discussed, and what Busby has said himself, and this PR person states that it's a very clever move. It's what they should do. Even if you are innocent, splash that money, because you do not need to be associated with this man.
Right.
To be associated with Diddy is a death trap in Hollywood. It is the worst name floating around right now. People don't want to be associated with this name in any capacity. They don't want to go anywhere near it. So if you can afford, pay that money, be settled, and have your and be anonymous. I didn't even realize that if you are being accused of R-wording and being a witness to R-wording a minor, you can just pay some money and be quiet. I'm so sorry.
That's actually
but
insane.
Where is the morality in this? We need to really understand the seriousness of this conversation. This is not a game. This is not gossip. This is not salacious. This is about minors being transported and being used in so many ways. A lot of people are saying that story of a 13-year-old girl, it doesn't make sense. It could be fake. It can very well make sense. It's very easy for young girls to get into parties. All they're going to do is dress like they look older, and people really don't care, especially because, as the limo driver said, this is what Diddy wants, this is what we want Diddy for, etc. So I'm not surprised by that story. I think it's very plausible. Very plausible that some stuff like this can definitely happen. Now, we have a legal update that is basically taking place for Diddy, where a specific person on Twitter who is a court reporter has come to give an update in this John Doe vs. Sean Combs case. Judge Furman says to justify the pseudonames treatment by October 25th and to file a declaration disclosing this ID of the person, and he also states that the identity of any other party that is not named in the complaint, and he says hashtag celebrity A. So I think what he's insinuating here, and what Judge Furman is saying, is that these celebrities need to be named. That you can't come with this attitude of being, a pseudonym. Even the alleged victim, we want the real identity.
Right.
Even the judge is saying that, basically this is what they're stating. So this is an update. This is their response to one of these lawsuits, and I believe this is the one was the 13-year-old girl at the time. And I'm going to read it out for you again. Judge Furman says to justify, he said A, and the identity of any other party that is not named in the complaint. So I'm very much here for the judge saying this. Like, why do you want to be anonymous? What is the reason? Because whilst I get you want to protect yourself, there also is strength in publicly disclosing your own identity. It would help strengthen your case. If you are looking for financial compensation, you would want a strong case anyways. So in my opinion, I believe that they should publicly identify themselves.
I feel like the reason why they are going under these pseudonyms is maybe because they have a family, and maybe because they don't want their children to be harassed, because there are people that are fighting this fight for Diddy, in people's comment sections, in people's DMs, saying, you don't know what you're talking about, were you there? Like, what I mean? Doing the absolute most on this man's behalf. So I can understand why someone would want to remain anonymous or remain as just John Doe, because people are not that they're not easily convinced, but when it's their fave, it's like, look what happened with R. Kelly. For decades, this man was able to get away with all this shit that he was doing, and it's because people were just like, step in the name of love, step, like, people did not care. They kept going, they kept hearing the rumors, and like, it just carried on. Like, and these people that came out, they were shamed. When the R. Kelly documentary came out, people were shamed. They were said, oh, your parents, and don't get me wrong, the parents are also at fault, especially if you knew the rumors or you heard the rumors and you still let your child go, I don't know, not understudy him, but like basically be advised by him for the music industry, and you heard all these crazy things that he was doing, and what would you think? Your child was an exception? Crazy work. But yeah, it's just, I understand wanting to be anonymous.
It's not easy, of course, and you put yourself as a target to an extent. But if you
Absolutely.
are looking to evidently gain financial compensation, which is why you've even gone ahead anyways to hire a lawyer and do the most and put yourself in that position, name yourself so that it would help strengthen your case. Because the first thing these judges are clearly saying to Busby is, why are all of these people anonymous? We would like to know. You need to justify that by this particular date, otherwise you might need to refile XYZ and etc. etc. The fact that he wants the ID and he says that the celebrity should be named is intriguing to me. And
I'm gonna stop the video right there. I will link the rest of, I'll link the video down below so you guys can go watch the rest of the video. But yeah, for me, again, I don't think that it's necessary, especially if you are trying to protect your brand and you know that, like, obviously you're making a case against him. I'm not saying for the people that have took into these said parties and actually committed crimes and abused people and women, children, whatever. But if you are making a case against him, you have a child, you have a business, you have all these things that you have to look forward to, I don't blame you. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Do you disagree? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.